Hi guys, thanks for joining us. You are here with myself, Sam Boswell. I'm here to give you the OLBG betting tips on the Manchester United versus Manchester City derby. A huge game and makes up part of 3 games being shown live on TV on Sunday, which is excellent stuff. A festival of football, and this is the second derby of the day. We do have the other preview covered as well. If you check through our YouTube videos, we have got that Sunderland-Newcastle game covered as well. But today, on this video, we're featuring all about Manchester United versus Manchester City. Both teams obviously in action in the Champions League midweek. City, injury-wise, we know they're going to be without Aguero. A huge miss, but we've got a bet coming up, and the man that replaces him, I think, is going to do a fantastic job. And a lot of the guys on Twitter are telling us they expect him to do the business, but we'll come to that a little bit later on. Manchester United, obviously, last time we saw them in the league, their form has been pretty reasonable, but then you'll always go back to that Arsenal game, and they looked awful. If they play like that, Man City will put 3 or 4 past them quite easily, and we've seen some crazy results in these games. I mean, average goals wise, it's way up there, which is why one of our bets comes out that we'll be looking at the overs markets as well. We love to get your views on games. You can do that just by commenting. Hit subscribe, you'll always get the videos. We only feature the big televised games that we put our members' bets up for. And we've got an interesting one that a few of you won't agree with. Some of you think possibly is a value play, but we'll come to those shortly. Don't forget, subscribe to the videos. We cover this stuff all day long. We love talking football and we love your views. So add those comments and give us your match predictions, who you fancy, what you're going to be betting on. Maybe you got a first goal scorer tip that we need to know about. But let's go straight away to those bets. This game historically has always been an interesting one. It never fails to predict and create some drama, controversy, and usually a really weird scoreline as well. We'll just bring up those bets for you now so you can see. So at the moment, our members are looking at the draw. That's the result that they feel is most probable, quite convincingly as well. There are a few backing each team, but the draw at the moment, around 12-5, is being backed really strongly. I suppose a lot of people will think that United at home have got quite a good record. City haven't tended to be as consistent as they should be, and being a derby game, a draw is a perfectly reasonable outcome. The Twitter bet, we asked some of our Twitter followers their best bet for the game, gave them a few options, and this one was really strongly backed. Wilfried Bony is going to come in and have to replace one of the best strikers, well, the best striker, I think, in the Barclays Premier League, and that's Sergio Aguero, who's out injured. But with that creativity he's going to have behind him, with the likes of De Bruyne, when he's going to have Sterling, who seems to be coming into himself a bit more now, we can't see him going without scoring. And at 2-1, that's with Ladbrokes, it's a huge price, a huge price. And I suppose that's why the stats tell you that this game has goals historically. A little bit skewered by a few weird results, but over 2.5 goals at 4-5, bet 365. That makes up our third and final bet. We are pretty confident that this game should see some action. I don't expect it to be a 0-0, but it's a tough one to call. And that's possibly why the draw's getting favoured at the moment. It's a really good value price as well. Not many people out there tend to back the draws. So that's why our members are being a bit shrewd and thinking about that. Give us your suggestions. We love to know who you think will win. This is obviously going up ahead of time. You've got plenty of time to get them in. Just comment below. Don't forget, add us, subscribe to us, and like the videos, and we'll do more and more Prem previews and hopefully pick out some winners. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the derby. Don't forget to subscribe.